Are you a people pleaser? Someone who makes sure that the others get their things done, the things they dump on you. Excuse me, I think I've got a frog in my throat. Renate Brandl here, and I help people get out of their own way and step into their power. So are you a people pleaser? Anyone here, right? A person who often says yes, even so it disrupts your whole scenario, your whole routine. Anyone here? Just imagine for a moment how it would feel if you didn't have to please others that much and take on other people's agenda. Imagine when you could really be in control of your time and do the things you love and probably have more time for yourself, whether it's to distress, to get outdoors, to probably meet a few friends, to learn something, read a book. Just time for yourself, that you could do things at your convenience, at your speed. How would that feel? And hold on, I'm just I wrote a few things down because I want to keep it succinct. So how would that feel? And it turns out probably that there are certain people who come to you all the time. I mean, not all the time, but it seems like more often than not, dumping their stuff on you, and you're a kind person and you understand, their stress and their situation, and you agree to take on their stuff. And probably it started with one person or with one task, and then another one or another person came because you're so great and you're so reliable, and they tell you, like, you do this and I know you're the expert here. And people get lazy kind of and complacent, and they really bury you in their agenda. Anyone here? And how does that feel? Does this really feel empowering, that you are in control of your time and how you want to plan your day? And I'm not telling you to not do your job if you have a job, or not do the things you want to do. But I also want you to think about a situation where someone comes to you and you're already busy, or you're focused and you have a plan, and they burden you with their stuff. And just imagine if you use the magic word no. And I learned this from a mentor of mine, Terry Levine. I heard it the first time. And she said, no is a full sentence. And I think that's so true. Very often, if we say no, we feel really, really bad, like we are mean people. And we give all kinds of explanations. I want you, if you like to, consider a scenario where you could say no because it has nothing to do with you and your life, the things you're asked to do, and no without giving a lengthy explanation. It doesn't mean that, you say no in a very brutal or very unfriendly, rude way, but it's like, no, this really doesn't work for me right now. No, I don't think. No, I can't. If you like to. And that's it. And you might think, oh my God, Renate, this is really kind of selfish. But I ask you, is it? And I'm not telling you to be rude and say no to everyone, but you know what I mean. And certain people, whether it's in your team, in your business environment, they come and ask you to do all the things. Can you do this because you're so great at it? Oh, you do it in half the time I do. And people really heap the stuff on you. You are like, bear it, bear it, bear it, bear it, bear it, right? So just imagine for a moment how that would feel. And for today, the home play, if you choose to do it, it's kind of a role play, it's kind of a rehearsal. If you find yourself in those situations more often than not, that people ask to do so many things from you and you're overwhelmed and it cuts into your time, into your quality of life, yet you say yes because you want to be a nice person and please others, just go there for a rehearsal. Like think of a typical situation, a typical person, a person who does this to you regularly. And imagine how it would feel the next time they ask you to do something like that just out of the blue if you said no with certainty, with conviction, standing into your power, not being rude, but just saying no. Because your time is something you will never get back. Let me know how that feels. Go through those scenarios, play it out. You can even videotape yourself. Like a person says this, and you're like, no, look at your facial expression, look at your posture, look at your breathing. Find a way that's not offensive, but still you stand your ground. And then think of the joy you have, because probably you can really focus on the things you are about to do, or probably you can spend more time with your loved ones. You take care of yourself. How does that feel? Feel free to comment, share your experience. If you have any questions, just put them below as well. Renate Prandl here, helping you, if you choose to, get out of your own way and step more into your power. Love you guys. Auf Wiedersehen.